so tired. Hold on, try this.
Yo, and we're back on the battlefield. I'm going to take you through a hamstring workout that I just did the other day. Not filmed. We started out warming up with some seated ham curls, and then I went into these glute ham raises. You can see me using that pole there to kind of control the descent and the contraction. I think it's very important to keep your back straight and your hips locked. Otherwise, it's almost as if you're doing a bicep curl. You want to keep your shoulders locked in position. Otherwise, you take away from the bicep contraction. So same goes for the hamstring because it's really the bicep of the leg. I was supersetting that with these walking lunges. Something I really like to do is do walking lunges after a hamstring exercise like that. As you can see, when I do my walking lunges, I do a slightly zigzag path, and I feel like that just kind of helps to open up your hips and pull you forward, really stretching out the hamstrings, and you almost push your pelvis down, really stretch the glute, get a good deep stretch. Your whole leg is really getting utilized with this exercise. I really like to do it earlier in the workout. It loosens me up, gets a lot of blood moving, and when you're pretty exhausted with the hamstring exercise, I feel like when the hamstrings are already so pumped, it just helps to accentuate the tension on that part of the leg. So that's why I do that. I don't go too heavy. I'm not trying to damage my knees. As you can see, I do it in a much more deliberate manner than you may see some people doing it who are using a lot more weight. Of course, I've done that in the past, but I just feel like around 100 pounds is really all the weight you need. You see me doing again the leg press that I like to do, the double set. I'm using a different leg press that has a slightly different angle to get a little deeper stretch, and so I hit the hams and glutes a little more. But I'm doing 8 to 10, and when I fail, then I'll wrap, do a 10 count, and then go to failure again. It's really my favorite thing to do on leg press. A lot of people say, oh, I like to do sets of 20 reps. I feel like when I put a weight on the leg press that I can crank that 20 reps on straight, that it's kind of too light. So I like to use a weight where I need like a 10-second break in order to actually hit that 20 rep mark. I feel like it's, just a better way to use to push the muscle, but not overdo it, nothing crazy. After this, I did something a little unique. I don't do this too often, but kind of a good morning variation on the hack squat. As you can see, my feet are flat on the ground, and so as I'm letting the machine go down, I let the pad kind of touch my shins, and I bend my knees slightly. So in doing this, I'm getting a really deep stretch in the hams and glutes, and then I just contract upwards. So it's a pretty safe exercise, as long as you're using weight you can control very, very well, as you see I am doing. Definitely stretch out your hips and your glutes and hamstrings. It's a good variation to use. And I topped it off with some drop sets on barbell squats. This here is actually my second set with 5 plates. I went to 5 plates and then to 4 plates. And then I just fell over. I couldn't do anymore. I planned to go down to 3, but I didn't make it. So after that, I finished with some leg ham curls, and that was about it for the day. I was cashed. So I hope you guys can utilize some of this stuff in your own workouts. And until next time, stay flat and keep kicking harder. legs destroyed. You want to know what we do now to refuel? There it is. Feed the beast, baby.